Okay, for today's introduction to how to fill algebra section, we're doing simple operation of linear equation of single variable, right? And for this, I have taken some stances from Princeton 500 plus book. Okay, I'll be solving some few questions from this book, right? To make you easier to understand what the simple problem on linear equation would be all about. For this, we are taking equation of single variable and we're solving for the value of given variable. Let's take some example. We're taking question number 3 here. Okay, 3. For 3 we have q equals to q plus 6 divided by 3. That means we need to find the value of q, right? Okay, and now we are trying for question number 3. Okay, here we have a lot of methods to solve this problem, and in case of that, okay, let's go for the first procedural method that we used to do in our school level classes. Okay, that means we are cross multiplying these things, 3 and q, it becomes 3q equals nothing on the LHS side denominator, so simply we get q plus 6. Okay, that means okay, we need to find the value of q. So okay, for this one we need to understand that first thing, in case of equation we are carrying out the same operation on both sides, right? For example, if we have minus, we are subtracting, okay, 3 from the left hand side, we have to subtract 3 from the right hand side. That means a statement that we use in equation and inequality, that we use a same operation to get on both side of the equation, LHS side or RHS side. Okay, for that also we need to clarify some of the views, right, ideas. Okay, here we have a 3 as a coefficient of q in LHS side, and nothing means it's 1 on RHS side. Whenever the problem is all about this thing, you need to consider that you need to carry out the variable towards the coefficient of high value. That means this q should be eliminated on RHS side. To eliminate this, you need to subtract q from the RHS side. Means we are simply subtracting minus q on RHS side. As I said before, we are carrying on same operation on both sides. Means you need to subtract q on left hand side too. Okay, this results simply 3 minus 1, it's 2q equals to 6. Q is cancelled, right? Simply that means q equals to 6 by 2, resulting 3 as our value. So our option is simply B3. This is the procedural method that we used to do in our school level classes. However, in case of SAT, we won't be we will not be getting such kind of problem, easy level questions. We'll get some higher level of questions. Thus, the questions will be categorized in easy, medium, and hard level. Okay, for easy, we can go for this method like some of you may or might solve this one without writing a single letter, alphabet, or numerical values, but it's better you write, right? And you need to save the time too for the your medium and higher level question. Okay, that in order to save your time. Okay, now for that purpose you will have some other options, mainly used for mostly used for your calculator section. We have plugin in method. Let's carry out that operation. Plugin in method means from the given options you put the values in given equation. For example, let's take option A. In option A we have 2. If q equals to 2, then given equation must be LHS must be equal to RHS. Let's find out. Okay, we have LHS equals to q, that means q must be equal to 2 plus 6 by 3. That equals to 8 by 3. Okay, it doesn't equals to, okay, LHS doesn't equals to RHS side. It doesn't satisfy our given this equation, so this option is rejected. Okay, let's move to the next one. It's 3. If we q equals to 3, LHS is equals to q, and our RHS equals 3 plus 6 by 3, that equals 9 by 3 equals to 3. It satisfies our condition, so our option is B. This approach is quite popular in case of calculator section, and it is quite easier one too, and mostly applicable for sat math of questions, right? Okay, these are the simple problem we'll be doing. We have to practice in case of sat math, and in harder algebra question, linear program, also linear equation with single variable. Okay, almost all the questions in this section are from this same thing, right? We need to find values j over here in this question, and in this question x. Okay, here we go for okay, z plus 1 means, okay, simply these are called derivation problem, and simply you are deriving z plus 1 means cross multiplication 3 0. Okay, z plus 1 equals to c. You can solve this one. Okay, we're going for some derivation, deriving problem. In this question number 9, we find a different approaches, right? Listen, okay, simply we have 3a plus 2 by a equals to 11. Then what could be the value of 1 by a, the reciprocal value of a, not the a, not the value of variable, but the reciprocal value of a, means we are deriving the value of given expression here, this one, 1 by a. These are called deriving problems. Initially we did solving problem, and now these are called deriving problems. It could be other values, like simply 1 by a plus 1 could be the arcs, right? Or simply this could be like 5 or anything else, or simply you could be arcs in derived form, not the given variable value but in derived variable value. These are the some basic problem that will be asked. Okay, let's solve this question, right? You are cross multiplying, applying the same thing, same procedure, cross multiplication procedure method. Okay, that means simply 3a plus 2 equals 11a. Again we have 11a on this side, means we need to carry this one to the side. We have to eliminate 3a from left hand side, that is minus 3a, left hand side minus 3a on right hand side. Results simply 3 is cancelled, 2 equals simply 8a. Now we need to find the value of, okay, we need to find the value of a 1, sorry, not a, 1 by a, 1 by a. So we're going for 1 by a, means cross, again doing same cross multiplication. We're going for cross multiplication, means if there is no denominator we assume that it is equal to 1 1. Doing cross multiplication we get 1 by a equals 8 by 2, that results to 4. So our answer is option B, 4.